page 5b on 2-4, 5 lines on the top. Okay, everybody has it? 5b, 5 lines on the top. Who's this Mr. iPhone?
Mr. Moishi.
Huh?
Langi.
Ooh, that's nice. Stand up. Rav Moshe, okay, guys, let's go. We are holding 5 lines on the top. So if you hear noise from the back, I'll change my spot. Guys, you good? Everybody can hear me, yeah?
Yes.
Let's go. Now, 2, 4, 5 lines on the top. Hey, Amud Bet. Amar Rabbi Yoshua ben Levi. Rabbi Yoshua ben Levi said, Bo ur'eh, come and see. Come gedolim nemuchei haruach. Lifnei HaKadosh Baruch Hu. How great are people who are humble in front of Hashem. Shebisha'ah shebet HaMikdash kayam. When Beit HaMikdash was standing, Adam makriv olah. Person brought korban olah, elevating offering that burns fully in front of Hashem. Schar olah beyado. He gets home with the reward in his pocket that he brought korban olah. Chazak Baruch, God won korban. Very good. Perfect. Mincha. He brings korban mincha, afternoon offering. Schar mincha beyado. He gets the reward of mincha. Very good. Chazak Baruch. Aval. But person. Mishe datoshfela ma'ala. Mishe datoshfela. But person is humble. Ma'ale alav katu kilu yiklim kol korbanot kulam. A person as if he brought all the korbanot. Where else in the world do you have as if a person brought all the korbanot in the world? When person brings his son as a brit milah. Okay? When you bring your child as a brit milah, as if he brought all the korbanot. Same thing, person humble. Every day he brings his child as if to the brit milah. Can you imagine humbleness? Such a humbleness is a great, great, great thing. Okay. Now, it says person who's humble, shfala, ma'ale alav kol korbanot kulam. As if he brought korbanot. What's the proof? Shneimar. Zivchei Elohim. Ruach nishbara. Rashi says, what's zivchei? Korbanot, sacrifices. The sacrifices of Hashem is broken heart. Ruach nishbara. Who is the what do we call broken heart? Humble. Not only that. Ele she'en tefilatonim eset. His tefillah is never rejected. A person who's humble, his tefillah is never being rejected. Shneimar, it says, Lev nishbar venitke, a broken, begging heart, Elohim lo tivzeh. Hashem will never refuse. Hashem will never reject. Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi. Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi says, look at this. Anything you do in life, calculation. When you make calculations in life, it's much easier to live like this. Or if I were to a person who doesn't calculate his ways, person should constantly calculate his ways. How can you calculate your ways, Mr. Joshua Yitzchakov Shalom Aleichem Tzadik? Bruchim Abayim to those who I didn't say hello. Sorry. Now, it says, everything you do, let's say, you went on a walk. When you already did go on a walk one time, second time when I walked was for 4 minutes. You say, 1 second, if I would learn 4 minutes with Rabbi Akiva right now, I would get 10 lines in Gemara. So 1 second, how much Hashem would give me for 10 lines in Gemara? Hashem would give me for 10 lines in Gemara, 10 blocks for my children. So my children will be in real estate having 10 buildings, 10 blocks. Why? For 10 minutes learning. So I did learn 10 minutes Gemara. How much I lost? You make calculation how much you gain and how much you can be gaining and you lost. When a person does that, when a person checks what he gained, check what he loses, calculates his actions. Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi says, Kol hasam orchotav ba'olam hazeh, whoever calculates his ways in this world, zoche vero'eh b'yeshuato shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He will have merit to see the greatness that Hashem does to him. Shneimar, it says, Visham over there, derech ar'enu b'yesha Elohim. The way, the path of person's way will show him the greatness of Hashem. Gemara says, don't read Visham and there. Gemara says, read as a Vesam. What means Vesam? And he puts like Sam, Lasim, no, to put. Vesam derech erim b'yeshem. Article Visham ele Vesam derech. When you put your way, when person puts his ways to calculate what he's doing right, what's doing wrong. When can he gain a minute? When can he lose a minute? For 1 minute I could be learning this and this. I could have made this bracha. I could have made this one halacha of learning. Anything you calculate your actions, Hashem puts bracha in everything you do. Now we'll go to topic of, I'm sorry, I didn't have to, I didn't want to, but this is what comes up in the Gemara. Let's go back. Let's go to the topic of Sota. So Gemara is asking now, Ketzad Maknela, how can a person warn his wife? As we spoke about before, the first thing in life to learn is to make trust. Person doesn't have trust, then he gets the warning and this and that. Hashem should protect all of us with this. If within 18 minutes or 10 minutes phone will die, don't be upset because I don't have a charger in this house. I'm here by old shul, by my shul, to see the workers. It's actually turning out beautiful. Hashem blesses us. We're praying strong. We should see in 1-2 weeks the beauty of Sha'arei Be'ezrat Hashem. Amen. Let's go further. Ketzad Maknela. How a person gives warning to his wife? Ha gufa kasha. Gemara says this is itself a question. Amarta, you said before. Amar lo b'fnei shnayim. A person takes 2 witnesses and he says to his wife in front of the 2 witnesses, Al tedabri im ish paloni zeh. Do not speak to this man. Alma comes out. Dibur stirahu. The words that person's wife, a woman, talks to different men as if she went into hiding. Why? Because Gemara says, what's the case of hiding? And brings the case of the talking. How he said to her, don't talk to this man. But it's not hiding. Talking is not hiding. Vahadar Tani, and then Gemara says, then you told me, Dibra Imo, if she spoke to the man that husband said, don't speak, she spoke to him, Adain muteret lebeta. She's still allowed to go back to her husband. Umuteret lechol b'tzon. What if it's coin? She's allowed to eat truma. Alma comes out. Dibur lav klumhu. Speaking is nothing. So 1 second, Gemara says, make up your mind. When a woman against her husband's will, talking to another man that he said don't talk to him, is it considered as if she went with him to privacy, hiding room? Or it's nothing? Amar Abai. Abai says, Hachika Amar. This is what husband says now. There are 4 cases. Do not get confused. There are 4 cases. Wow, Baruch Hashem, guys, we're 21 people here in the group. Woohoo! Thank you. See you. It's a pleasure to see you. Chazakim Baruchim. Guys, let's learn 4 cases. There are 4 cases. Hachika Amar. This is what he said. Al tedabri. Do not speak to Nachamia. And she spoke. V'dibra. Or he said, Al tedabri. He said to her, don't speak to him. V'nistera. And she went into hiding with him. Into apartment, closed the door. V'lo klum. None of these cases, she's not asur to her husband. He said, don't speak. She spoke. Speaking is nothing. It's not hiding. And he said, don't speak. And she went to hiding. He didn't say don't hide. So both cases, she's allowed to go back to her husband. Now, 3rd case, altisteri, do not go into hiding with this man. V'dibraimo, and she spoke to him. Adain muteret lebeta. She's still allowed to her husband. Why? Because she said, don't go into hiding, into privacy. And she just spoke to him. Okay. Umuteret lechol b'tamos kohen. If he's kohen, she's allowed to eat truma from him. Why? Because people give him a truma, and she's his wife. Yeah, it's v'nichnesa imo. So now, he said to her, do not go to hiding. And here she goes into hiding. And she goes with him into a hiding room, hiding place that they close the door or lock the door, whatever. Nobody can have access there. And they waited over there. How long it takes to her to be impure? We spoke about it. The regular normal case to speak is to walk around the palm tree. How long it takes? 6 seconds, 5 seconds? Whatever it takes them to walk around the palm tree, that is the amount. And she waited over there, 5 seconds, 10 seconds with him. Asura lebeta. In that case, when he said don't go into hiding with this man, she went to hiding and she was there within 10 seconds. That's all. Asura le'echol bituruma. She's not allowed to eat turuma if this guy is a kohen. Now, next case. Now, next piece Gemara. We are holding 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 lines on the bottom in Hey Amud Bet. Ve'im met, God forbid, 2 brothers, right? And one of them saw his wife, she was Sota, and he has to take her now to Bet HaMikdash. Suddenly, what happened? He heard, what's his name? Basisi, what's his name? Machshemam, passed away. He also had heart attack. Okay, he passed away. So this guy passed away. He wants to take his wife to Beit HaMikdash to clarify the case. He passed away, and now they have no children. They waited 91 days. They see she's not pregnant. So the halacha is, if you're not pregnant, you have to marry your your husband's brother. Why? Because Yibum. So Gemara says, no Yibum here. Why? We don't know if he's allowed to take her back. So if he's not allowed to take her back, we don't know. So therefore, husband has to be giving her get, like choletze, chalitza. He gives her chalitza, but not Yibum. Ve'imet choletzet. If he passes away, the brother, so the husband passed away, the brother has to do chalitza. He's not allowed to take her back. Why? Because she's sota. So Gemara says, now, how do we know? Amai. Gemara says, why not? Titiabem nami, yivumi. Let him make a yibum. Big deal. Okay, she's questionable to the brother, to the husband, whatever. So let's the brother take her. Amar Rav Yosef, Amar Kro. Rav Yosef said, it says in the pasuk, V'yatzami beitov al chalish, v'haita lish acher. Because she was sota, he divorced her. She went out of the house and she got married to different men. And the pasuk learns ish acher, different men means leish acher lo leyavam. She's allowed to marry different men, but not go to Yavam. No more. Because she lost her trust. She can't be part of the family. Abaye said, no, we'll learn from here. Chalitza nami lo tiboy. If so, let not do chalitza also. Why should do chalitza? Either way, she's not allowed to be with this guy, right? So get out of here. Bye. Go to your father's house. Why to do chalitza? Gemara says, Ilu amar leilu eteleval. Let's say husband is alive. He doesn't want to live with her. What he does? He gives her get. So you're not better than the husband. If husband would be here to let her go, he needs to give her a get. Same thing with you. Husband is not here. You here, give chalitza. Amar leilu eteleval. Mila boy a get. He doesn't have to give a get if husband would be here. He would have to. Hashtanami tiboy chalitza. So therefore, you also go give her chalitza. Ve'it the omre. Some say Amar Rav Yosef, Amar Rav Yosef, Rachamana Amar. Rav Yosef said, it says in the Torah, Ve'yatzami beitov al chali v'haita lish acher. And she went from the house and she went and she got married to different men. Delo listere lebete. Why she has to go and marry different men and not marry the brother? Not to destroy his house. Chas v'shalom, chas v'chalil, lo aleinu v'lo alechem. $5. Okay, what can I tell you? When woman cheats on her husband, chas v'shalom, lo aleinu v'lo alechem, baruch Hashem, we don't know people like this. It destroys the person's house. It's chas v'shalom. You know, I hear things scary. It destroys person's house. I can't do anything about it. Kids, family, chas v'shalom, lo aleinu v'lo alechem. So when she goes and she maybe cheated on her husband, now you want the brother to take her? Get her out. Let her marry somebody else. Like Gemara says, 1 second. She's going to get married to somebody else's house will be destroyed. You not worry about that? Not to destroy the brother's house. Now you're telling me that she should make a yibum? He should make a yibum for her? Amar le Abaye. Abaye said, if so, la'achar lo tinazeh. So let her not marry to the other guy either. Let not destroy the other guy's house. Omale said to him, Miko lamina lo ale ba'al korcha. Abaya answered, 1 second. Did we tell the other guy marry this woman by force? No. He himself married her. He wants to marry her. He wants to put his future in risk. But we're not going to tell him to marry her. I can't see anybody in this group. This is why I cannot just say something. I don't know who's here. Okay, 1 second. Let me see who's here. Maybe I'll tell you something scary. Let me go to the side. Sound right on my face.
Rabbi, все свои, можно говорить.
Yeah? Okay, if anybody will be running after me, who's going to protect me? Do we have any bodyguards here? Okay.
I'm
So
right here.
Allah says,
I'm here.
Мы полканом.
No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. If you say no, Rabbi, we don't care. We'll understand you right. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, should I say it?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Go
Okay.
ahead, Rabbi. Go ahead.
Gemara says, usually when someone divorces his wife, when not regular divorce, but today people argue they has shalom. Even that's a problem. But when someone divorces his wife, means he found certain garbage in her. Someone takes the garbage out of the house. Why would you bring that garbage to your house? So that's the question Gemara says. If someone is suspicious on his wife, he thinks she's Sota, throws the garbage out of the house, why would you bring the garbage to your house? So this is exactly what Gemara is answering. Gemara is answering, yeah, the original Yavam has to divorce her. Yeah, he divorced her. But why are we not worried? Maybe another man. Oh, another man does his own risk. Why would you bring garbage to your house? You bring it? Okay, guys, it's such a pleasure to learn with you. 22 minutes, we did one side Gemara. Can you imagine how beautiful, juicy this Gemara is? It's beautiful. It's a pleasure to learn with all of you. We had today 21 people. Wow, guys, the bracha. Now we have 21 people. Wow, bracha. Don't